What's up, manga fans, and welcome back to another review of Bleach. This week's chapter 647, The Fear to Suicide. So, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say now that Kubo wants this battle done with. I said before in the review before that, it seems like he's moving this battle along much faster than he did with the Mayuri battle, but after seeing Captain Koryaku reveal his Bankai, I'm pretty sure that's more or less it, unless we're going to see some flashbacks that is going to span out for the next 10 chapters or something like that. I'm pretty sure his battle is going to be dealt with quickly. I'm assuming because despite Lille being all quite powerful, I'm pretty sure he might even be at the level of Aizen because he has a similar form to his to Aizen's Hogyoku, the third form, and it even seems the same how it moves around, like the teleportation of him like dematerializing and rematerializing in front of Koryaku seems very similar. So I'm guessing there that is maybe a similar power range, but despite all that, his power, I'm assuming this isn't going to be Koryaku's final battle or like the big battle for him. I feel like it's going to be Hashwald because it seemed like they already stated that chapters ago, ages ago. So I'm guessing this is probably just to showcase Koryaku's Bankai, and then he'll move along. As I said, despite Lille being quite a powerful opponent. So yeah, this chapter was fairly short. We actually did get to see quite a few more characters. We even had Jared finally get his wish and make his appearance in front of the other Shinigami that Shinji is leading, and he's all as usual jokes and everything. He's like congratulating them. Oh, well done for managing to get this far, but to get any further, you're gonna have to beat me. So Renji was actually the first to act, and he used Abimaru to like tie up to bind Jared's arm, and he says he'll handle this while the others move ahead. But before they even get past him, Jared spreads his cape and stops, and he's like, "I don't think you understand. It's like one on one. You're not gonna have a chance. It's like all of you together will not have a chance against me. So you better all come at me at once." And the tone in his expression and character, he's usually all jokey, like I'm Mr. Muscle Man, look at me, ha ha ha, oh you've well done for getting here, all that comedy stuff. Seems like that's been put aside. I think his jokes is going to stop and he's going to go all out. We might even see his Volston dick because I'm pretty sure I saw aura or something coming out of his eyes. Maybe it's just him utilizing his ability first, then he'll use his Volston dick. But I'm interested to see his power because we haven't really seen much from him, just only glimpses of it as compared to someone like Lille or Peninda. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Whether it will be a one-on-one battle or a whole group effort is obviously up for speculation, but as I said, that was interesting to see. So because it shows that Kubo's already thinking or started the next battle before Koryaku's battle with Lille is even finished. So hopefully we'll see more of that next week, or if not the week after, maybe after Koryaku's battle with Lille is finished. So going to Koryaku's battle at the moment, we remember last time that he's pretty much Swiss cheese, as he says in the chapter, because he has holes in him from Lille's attack, and he's pretty much on the retreat completely. He's fleeing, and he said it would have been better if he was just killed off from the initial attack, but now he's suffering. He's making these little sly jokes like it would have been good if Nano was here to scold him and he could have his banter with her, but he doesn't really get much more time to think about that, and he's on the retreat again, trying to go into a building. And this is the point where Lille is chasing him again, and he reappears, as I said, just like Aizen did with Ichigo, where he like teleported in a weird fashion. So that's why I was making the kind of connection or contrast with that. But yeah, he's pretty much on chasing him, and Koryaku basically draws his Zanpakuto to attack him. Lille's like, you must be stupid. It's like, I told you before, get it through your head. Physical attacks won't work against me. And he's like, I know, but how about a Zanpakuto infused with Kido? So he uses Hado 78 Zangarin, which is I think it's like a ring attack or something. I can't remember the translation, but either way he uses that and there's a massive explosion. But unfortunately it did absolutely nothing. That Koryaku assumed that I'm not expecting this attack to do major damage, but I'm hoping it will do something. It did absolutely nothing, and Koryaku's in even more worse shape than he was before. So at this point, as I said last time, you can tell he's been forced to use his last resort, um, which is his Bankai. But what was interesting is when he told everyone to go ahead, it was to separate himself from them, not so much to let them get ahead because of the mission, which is the main objective. It's also because his power and the dangerous ability of whatever his Bankai is going to be. And this is something that was hinted at back in the fake Karakura Town arc, when Koryaku was told by Ukitake not to use the Bankai because it's too dangerous to use around others. So I'm expecting this power is going to be something major and most likely a damaging area effect kind of thing, because he even said he feels guilty that Nanoa is making her way back and he hopes she won't get caught in it. But at this point, she probably is close enough to get caught in it, but I doubt she's going to die. It's just kind of one of those drama things Kubo likes to add in there. But as I said, I'm looking forward to see what his Bankai actually might be. We know what Ishikai is. It's child's game, any kind of child's game, but this one seems like it's going to be either, you know, an expansion of these child games, which is much more dangerous than what we've seen, or if I'm correct, at the end of the, you know, chapter, we saw all this kind of like it looked like reishi, but in the form of like a black kind of I'd say liquid or something, and it was all forming all over the place. It even looked like there was hands starting to form. But what was interesting, it looked like there was a woman on Koryaku's back. It looked like she was draped over him, hugging him. So are we gonna see a physical manifestation of his Zanpakuto? Would it even look similar to, you know, the designs Kubo did for you know, the, I can't remember what that thing was of the Zanpakuto arc in Bleach anime, the basically the filler arc. Is it going to look like them? I'm just wondering what it's going to be. But at this point, as I said, this is long overdue. Everyone has been waiting for Koryaku's Bankai. He's only one of many that we want to see. People like, you know, Ukitake, Urahara, and then obviously other people as well. I'm not going to list them all off, you know who it is. But as I said, we've been waiting a while for his Bankai, so it's going to be interesting to see what it is. It most likely is going to put Lily in his grave, but as I said, I just want to see how that's going to happen, and maybe we might even get a flashback from Lily before he dies, depending on how this battle goes. So yeah, as I said, very short chapter, interesting, you know, kind of, I'd say, lead up to what we can expect. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this. I enjoyed it and I can't wait for the next one. So if you guys enjoyed this chapter, let me know what you think in the comment box below, and I'll speak to you next time. Take care.